Morning. I've just been to Asda Living Store today, and what did I got myself? A flask. I don't normally buy, but when I saw it I thought it's going to save me money this. Apparently it says keeps hot. Where is it? Somewhere around there. Keeps hot for 12 hours. I drink a lot of tea, well I like green tea, and I drink a lot of tea. I thought the amount of times I'm putting kettle on to boil it, basically fill my flask up. If this keeps warm for as long as it does, I'm going to save myself money because I'm going to save gas. So that's why I got it. £12.50, 2 cups with it. So yeah, might save me send a few quid and it'll pay for itself. Yeah. I don't know whereabouts you are in country, but here it's actually windy as hell today. And last night it actually hammered it down rain wise. Well, it sounded like it on top of the van, and I didn't get any leaks, which I was pretty pleased about. We're paranoid as hell when it was pissing it down, thinking you're looking it up at ceiling and thinking, right, I'm waiting for you. I had that shampoo and towel out and everything. Speaking about roof, I have put more of the insulation stuff up. So I have got 2 layers, well, I should say 3 layers at some points, and 2 layers, which is all going to be 3. So I just need to buy some more of that, and that'll be done. I was thinking about doing cladding, but I don't know, I just can't be bothered really. I'm not really a joiner either. I'll just see how I get on with this anyway during winter. So yeah, I've also going to get some plywood in between me where I'm sat now and the driver's seat, and make an archway because I can climb through at the moment because the middle seat folds down. But I don't know, I might not do that. I might just get another thermal curtain. I've got one up, or blackout curtain at the moment. I might just get another thermal one. See how that goes for a barrier really, so between me and there and condensation building up. So yeah, time will tell. Just have to get my laptop out to check that it's still working after spilling the water on it from the kettle. Oh, we have power. Yeah, it survived. That will look here. If anybody's on Facebook who live the van life, feel free to add me. You'll find me on there, Yorkshire van life. Yeah, needs to clean this thing. When I say a laptop, it's one of these Chromebooks. I've had this for a few years. What I like about it is it takes something like 6 seconds to boot up, and you've none of the hard drive errors and all like that, what you get with laptops, and everything seems internet based now. So when I was looking for something, I thought, yeah, give it a try, and I've had this now about 3 years, and I've got to say, when it needs replacing, I'll probably be getting another Chromebook. I don't see a point now we're getting a laptop with an hard drive. Days have gone when I used to play games. I'm not interested in them anymore, funny enough. I kind of was brought up with the generation of when games, computer games were coming out in the 80s, and I used to play them all the time, and 90s with the Super Nintendo and all like that. And you get to a certain age and it was like someone just flicks a switch and it's zero interest. I like looking at graphics. It's because I've always been amazed with computer graphics, these games, and you think, wow, I mean, beats the day when dot used to go from screen to screen. But as far as in playing them, it's like 5 minutes and I'm bored. I should say 5 minutes or 5 seconds if you're playing online. Yeah, I wouldn't last 5 seconds on Call of Duty or like that. What these full timers. But I do like to see these computer graphics. When you're passing a shop and you're looking at the new console, what's come out, you're thinking, wow, that's good. That looks good. But don't play games anymore. I finally got some work today what's coming. I got bored yesterday, didn't have voting yesterday. I've got a small office move It's in the city centre though, which I'm not that keen on because parking can be really bloody headache. But I've nothing else, and I need the brass, so I said I'd do it. So yeah, it's just been a bit quiet lately, but like I said in a previous video, I think we're going away. It has a bit of a knock-on effect because you're not taking the calls for the for the week after, so you've no work to come back to. I had a good August actually, really good. I'm hoping things are going to pick up. Christmas time can be a bit touch and go. After Christmas, January, I'm saying that right because I never seem to say that right. That can be dead as a doornail, but I think any business goes really quiet at that time of year because no one has any brass. If you're in catering, it must be even worse because it's diet season, isn't it? Come New Year's Day, after New Year's Day, that's it. I'm on a diet, so all these caterers start struggling. But yeah, my line of business after Christmas can get a bit quiet, and then it starts picking up in about March time. So if it gets really bad, I should I'll probably sign up to an agency and do some work for them. I can drive up to a 7.5 tonner and get some of that work. Saying that, it's to drive HGV now. You need your driver's CPC, which you go on this week's course, or you can do it, split it over so many days. But you've got to do about 35 hours of this, sat in front of this blackboard listening to some bloke teach you how to suck eggs, and I think it cost me around about 400 quid. I did it. It's before a year ago because I've only got years left on it. But I'm wondering whether to renew it or not because I haven't driven a 7.5 for about a year now, and even though I said it's when my work goes quiet, I could do agency work, but if you drive 7.5 tonner, the wage, the hourly rate, has not increased in years, and gradually the minimum wage now has crept up to, what these agencies are paying you. Paying you eight quid an hour, which, is bugger all. To say that you need a qualification to drive it, I mean, even more so, it must knock off these class 1 drivers. I mean, I've heard one guy, whether it's like that across the board, but one guy he gets paid £15 an hour, and I think that's absolutely naff that for driving a vehicle like that. I mean, the skill what you need, I think it's ridiculous pay these days, and I think a lot of people are probably I mean you hear it where it comes to they're not going to renew this driver's CPC card what you need it, and I don't blame them and then there's going to be a massive shortage of drivers if they ain't already. And then obviously you got this Brexit, so we're not going to get an influx of people from abroad with an HGV license. That's my info now. And it's they're going to have to start paying people better, but it'll end up getting to where it's really sort of like critical or something. You know what I mean? There's no drivers, and hopefully the wages might go up. I thought when this driver CPC thing came out for HGV drivers that it would increase the rate of pay because it's a qualification what you need, but not at all. There's people paying peanuts where you could just drive a van and get same pay, and you've got less hassle, less stress. So, I mean, these class 1 drivers or class 2, it's rare they'll go around housing estates, but you get jobs driving a 7.5 tonner. I've done in past IKEA furniture deliveries, which you go around in 7.5 with them going around these housing estates, and it's just stressing because you've got cars parked up, and a lot of drivers when they park up on housing estates, they don't think, does a van or big vehicle need to get past me? So you've got a nightmare of a time, to negotiating around the streets, in the truck. and so you know, when you're getting paid shite money and you're thinking, is it worth the stress? And then the last thing you want to do is having to park it down at the bottom of the street and then carrying sort of like 60 boxes of IKEA furniture or something. Because believe me, I've done jobs where, you know, you have got 60 boxes and you're having to cart them down the streets. York, oh, I were in York. That's a terrible place because the narrow streets, they were built for horse and cart, you know, not vehicles. So they're just a nightmare to negotiate. So I just found it stressing. I did. But hopefully I don't need to go to agency work and my removals business thrives. But time will tell.